matter what comes next, we'll be okay. Let's kick it up, show them all the things we can do. Let's kick it.
As the title suggests, today I have the Digimon, Digivolving Spirits, Patamon, and magnangemon. Or as the box will say, Holy Angemon. American dubs, you gotta love them. As you know, I haven't really been picking up the Digivolving Spirits line because I wasn't really too interested in it, but I may actually pick up Diaboromon and Angelmon. When I saw this, I kind of had to get it because Patamon is my favorite Digimon. He has two of the coolest Digivolutions, and he's just adorable. I know people will go for like Agumon and Gabumon, but Patamon and Godamon are where it's at, boys. Because really, TK and Kari are the best Digidestined. And if you don't know what the Digivolving Spirits line is, it's pretty much Bandai doing Transformers, but with Digimon characters. Because back in the day, when the original show came out, there were Digivolving figures back then. They were pretty shite. So they decided to come back and redo them with better sculpts, better transformations to make them look better. Well, this is the 7th figure, and they've gone through, you know, Agumon, well, Greymon, Gabumon, Metal Garurumon, and other things like that. So yeah, that's the Digivolving Spirits line. Wait, I haven't even gone to the toy yet. Well, doesn't really matter, because this actual mode isn't really too much. But the painting and sculpting is pretty good. The eyes are just as cute as ever. He has a big open mouth. And the wings have some pretty minimal paint, but isn't really needed. And it all looks pretty good until you go to his ass. Yeah, underneath and his back are really bad. But I can deal with that with the pretty much amazing looking actual Patamon mode. Except for the lines just kind of breaking up. But I tried to put them all together as best as I can. They aren't perfect like on the box, but it's fine. And to go over articulation, there's not much. His wings are on a ball joint. They can go all the way down because they're also on a hinge. But this side's a little more limited because of this. And that's really it for the wings. His front legs can go up that far, back that far. But it's also on another joint, so you can pull it down and get more room. And the leg and back legs are just on a simple ball joint that can really do that. It isn't really needed that much because he doesn't do much. He's just kind of either in the same position or just upright like this. So, you know, I'm fine with the lack of articulation here. But if you think this mode was good, just wait until you get to the magnangemon mode. Oh boy!
7 young kids go to camp for the summer, or wind up living in a digital land, where everybody gets to meet his own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend. A Digimon in training will Digivolve to Rookie, and Digivolve to Champion and Ultimate 2. I'm gonna save the digital world for me, I'm gonna save the digital world for you. Hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world.
You saw that right. That is probably the worst transformation I've ever had to do. I got lost so many times. I don't even think I did it right. It's such a pain to transform it from Patamon to magnangemon. Transforming magnangemon to Patamon isn't as bad because that's what you got in the instructions, but trying to transform it back is an absolute pain. Because I have no idea if any of this is right. I'm just having to assume that it is. It feels really brittle now, when it wasn't like that when I got it out of the box. So I must have done something wrong. And that's the fucking worst aspect of this. Because magnangemon as the figure... god damn it. Because magnangemon as the figure is kind of good. As the same as the Patamon mode, the painting and sculpting for magnangemon is bloody gorgeous, if not even better than it was in Patamon's mode. You have all these like ancient texts written and it's all painted perfectly. You have the sword that looks great, the shoes are very shiny, the boots, and then you have the little gold scroll things, I don't know what you'd call it. And he even has the little thing that he has You open it up, it shows the crest of hope, which is pretty cool. And what I really love is all the wings look very real. Because, you know, they aren't actual wings, they're Patamon's shell. You know, it's incredibly obvious when you literally just turn it around. Yeah, it doesn't look as stellar, but come on, all of them are going to have awful kibble. And you know, they cover it up mighty well. You know, in the front, you don't really see it that much. The most is really this. But it's fine. My biggest problem with it is the leg kibble, because it doesn't match at all. You see actually part of his mouth when the eyes can actually be hidden. See, that's where his eyes. But you can use the wings to cover it. So, okay, I did it. Okay, but see, now you don't even see them. It is brilliant. But sadly, the leg kibble is really bad. But that's really it. And by the way, this figure actually has die-cast metal. And luckily, the box tells me. By the way, this box is gorgeous. But you see, it says that it has die-cast metal right up there. You look on the back, and it says, this little wrist thing, that's die-cast metal. This little belt buckle is die-cast metal. And even right here, this entire like blackish piece, that's die-cast metal. And then the final part, the entirety of the damn shoes. And it really helps on scaling the figure because goddamn he has a backpack and it's really back heavy. And it does kind of compromise some posing. Speaking of which, this isn't going to be a lot of fun, so sit tight. Ball joint at the head. He can look down that much. He can look up that much. He can tilt his head side to side. His arms can go out that far, but he has like this weird kind of double jointed thing where there's a ball joint in the torso, and then in the arm, and it gets really complicated. It can go up, and goes full 360, but because of the wings, it's kind of complicated. He does have double jointed elbows. He has a wrist swivel at the die-cast metal wristband thing, and then his hands are ball jointed, but they barely really move. His torso also has a ball joint, which proves effective. His legs can go up that much, back that far, not too far honestly. And because of the kibble, it's kind of hard to pull his leg out, but that's the best I can really do. He does seem to be double jointed, but once again because of the kibble, it messes with it. And then the feet can go up that much, down that much, and they can even tilt ever so slightly. And now, here comes the wings. Oh, bloody hell. So that one can kind of move, barely, not much. They have a ball joint there and a hinge, and each wing can actually move on that, you can tell. There's a ball joint there, there's a little ball joint there for the things. And for this wing piece, there's also another ball joint where you can even put it in the back if you wanted to. Oh, also I completely forgot there's like a butterfly joint right there. So as a whole, the Digivolving Spirits magnangemon is kind of a mixed bag. Both modes look pretty damn good for what they're supposed to be, but the transformation is horrific, and the sacrifices are kind of made. I'm gonna keep this figure, no matter what. I love magnangemon, patamon, magnangemon, but I really do hope we get a SH Figuarts magnangemon, kind of like with the SH Figuarts Wargreymon. Until then, this is what we got. And before I forget, let's do some size comparisons. I don't have the Nendoroid Gabriel Penno White, but I can't really compare Angel. But like I said, here he is next to the SH Figuarts Wargreymon, and I gotta admit, they look pretty damn good together. Tracer and Diva, like normal. I don't really have a figure that I can consider my Angel. I'm just gonna end it off like that. Another purple head being, Transformers Wolfstar on Sea Shockwave. Look, I do love this figure. It has issues, but if you're a fan of Digimon, if you're a fan of Patamon, TK, or magnangemon, like you really should be, get this figure. It's pretty good for the most part, and I do enjoy it, and I'm not mad about my purchase for it. So, with that being said, I was blankisfornerds, known as Blank, but you can call me TK, and I'll see you next time with some filler content, since I'll be working on a game again. See you later, nerds!
yes.